Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, Wanan, Salamat, and Buenos Dias. It's great to be with you guys here again. It's another beautiful day here at our corporate headquarters, and we are excited to welcome you back to our Go Love Life Weekly 20 broadcast. There's a few cameras I see that are not turned on yet. If we could turn a few more cameras on, we'd love to see your beautiful faces. I see some of our founders team members from Taiwan, leaders from Europe, of course, America, and also some of our Indonesia leaders. Good morning, everyone. My name is Cody Day. I'm the COO and founder of Go Love Life. I'm grateful to be part of this amazing opportunity. As we learned last week when Kelly shared his why, the era of the microbiome is just beginning. We are on a mission to address the center of health, the one thing that everyone needs to take care of every single day. Go Love Life is truly something the world needs now more than ever, and we are grateful for you, your teams, and what you're doing to share. As you know, simplicity is our vision for everything here at Go Love Life, and that's why we have created one single program that we will broadcast every week. It's packed with testimonials, announcements, and everything you're going to need for this coming week. We're calling this broadcast, of course, our Weekly 20, because we just want to share everything that's crucial for you to make a significant difference in your business in just 20 minutes. So today's program, we're going to feature a testimonial from a key Taiwan leader, Judy Chu. We'll also have training from our CEO and founder, Kelly Olson, and then a business testimonial from another incredible U.S. leader, Dr. Angela Shepard. But first, we want to run down through a couple of quick announcements. Our leadership kickoff tour will continue in Atlanta. When? It's going to be Saturday, July 9th, beginning at 10 a.m. and the Where? Atlanta Airport Marriott Gateway. This will be hosted by elite performer and founders team member Robert Dean, and special guests will be our global president and founder Sean Whitney and America's president and co-founder Mr. David Garcia. Next, our stop for number 2 will be in our kickoff tour will be in New York City, and the win will be July 16th, Saturday. The English meeting will begin again at 10 a.m., and then it'll be followed by a Spanish meeting that will begin at 1 p.m. It will be at the LaGuardia Plaza Hotel in Salon Room 3, and this will be hosted by founders team members Cynthia Craig and Charles Viasis. And our special guest will be CEO and founder Kelly Olson, America's president, co-founder David Garcia, and elite performer and founders team member Valencia Ponfil. And then finally, our third announcement here today, I'm very excited to announce that our Tier 2 and Tier 3 leadership qualifiers will be attending by Cirque du Soleil. Fantastic, fantastic show. Get qualified right now, and if you haven't registered yet, register now before the price increases or we're out of space. There are some group opportunities. Contact your upline to qualify for that and get that registered right away here. We've got a couple more days for that. Now, let's begin. All the way from the beautiful island of Formosa, our Taiwan founders team member and elite performer, Miss Judy Chu, and her and our GM, Joyen, president of Asia and co-founder, will be doing some translation. Well, Judy, quick testimonial, please.
秀英姐，让我们现在来欢迎秀英姐来跟我们分享她的这个收入的见证。Hello, Judy. 秀英姐没有听到你声音哦，你麦克风要开。
Love Live.
听到了吗？
听到了。Yes. We can hear you now. Thank you.
有听到吗？
有。
Yes.
有，好。各位大家晚安。
晚安。
晚安。
Hello, everyone. Good day, everyone. 好，继续。
当初知道 Kelly 要离开公司，就决定要跟随 Kelly。
When I learned that Kelly was leaving previous company, I decided to follow Kelly whenever he goes.
因为知道他一定会寻找最好商机及产品。
Because I know that Kelly is going to search for the best opportunity and products.
等了2年，终于看到 Go Love Life 诞生。
I have been waiting for 2 years and see Go Love Live launch now.
最近更知道 Kelly 2018年至2020年心路历程。
Last week, I read Kelly's story about why he left Morinda and started Go Love Life.
更觉得 Kelly 一直心系大家，以照顾大家的需要为优先。
And so I realized that how hard it was for Kelly from 2018 to 2020. But after he left, he still cares about everyone and want to take care of everyone's needs.
我一直都相信 Kelly 所规划设计的奖金计划，一定是业界最诱惑的。
I always believe that Kelly's compensation plan is the best and most generous in the industry.
我假日才4个月，5月份1月份收入就超过3万美元，台币超过100万元。
After I joined Go Love Life, my May commission is already over $30,000 US. It is 1 million Taiwan dollars.
这是梦想收入，也是我在前公司20年来从未达到的月收入。
This is a dream income for many people in Taiwan, and also I never earned this much income in any company.
在 Go Love Life 的月收入是过去收入的5倍。
My income in Go Love Life is 5 times than the previous company I earned.
我是怎么做到的呢？
You're probably curious about how did I make it?
从2月投入热莱户事业，我就专注每天花至少8小时以上在服务客户。
Since I joined Go Love Life in February, I 100% focus on the business 100%. I spend at least 8 to 10 hours a day on serving customers,
招募新人及培育下线，
and also recruiting new people and training my downline.
一旦设立目标，我就全力以赴。
Once I set up goals, I will 100% go for it and accomplish my goal.
当然，中间也会有一些挑战和困难，但我都不曾退缩。
There's always an obstacle during the journey, but I never back off.
我了解这不是绊脚石，而是为了让我更上一层楼的垫脚石，进了一个一个客户。
But I never treat these obstacles as stumbling stones. I treat them as my stepping stone to elevate me into another advanced level. So I enjoy overcoming every obstacle.
我相信只要设定目标，坚持到底，一定可以达到梦想收入。
I believe once set up the goal and determined to accomplish it, I will make the dream come true.
Go Love Life 的成功列车已开，请记得上车。我可以做到，各位也一定可以。谢谢。
Go Love Life train has already begun, and please remember to jump on this train. I think I can do it. Every one of you can do it too. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
My goodness, Judy, thank you. We could undo our mics and just do a little applause here. Thank you so very much. Judy, 谢谢你呀. Wow, that is amazing. 5 months and you've already achieved a $30,000 US check. Congratulations, you truly are an inspiration. It's amazing what you and your team have accomplished in your first 4 months. And it looks like another record month here in June. Congrats and thank you. Now, we're going to turn the time over to our CEO and founder, Mr. Kelly Olson.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm really excited, first of all, to hear from Judy. She's our first $30,000 check. We have paid out already after just a little over 4 months. After 4 months of commissions, we paid out $1.4 million. We have 3 individuals who have earned more than $100,000. What this does to me is it expresses the success of our compensation plan. And maybe next week in our weekly 20, we'll talk more and more about our compensation plan. The results from member all the way to elite have been exactly what we'd hoped that they would be. But I want to talk first about Go Love Life, the structure of our company. And this is a lot to do with actually all of my partners, but two of the other original founders, Cody Day and Sean Whitney. We have created a company that is actually within 4 months an international company. We have an organization beginning in Indonesia. We have a staff and organization in Taiwan, in Europe. We are beginning one in Mexico. We have all of the functional departments and areas that we need within our home office in the United States to support a very, very large company. We are building Go Love Life to last. Now, this is important, I think, to every one of you, because obviously, confidence is a key factor in opportunity. I just over the weekend, I was talking with one of our leaders in Los Angeles, and they mentioned to me that they actually received an email from a former company that they were with, that probably many of you know about, informing them that they were going to pay commissions that month. Now, I can't even imagine as a corporate leader having to send out an email to my leaders informing them that, yes, we are going to pay commissions this week or this month. To me, that is a contract or an obligation that should go without saying. And yet there is that feeling of insecurity that is created through lack of confidence who is running the company, lack of confidence in the vision of the company, in the very structure of the company. And so before anything is talked about, before we can talk about the vision and the future and all of the other wonderful things, we have to have this undergirding of our company, the basic heart and lungs of our business, that we can service our customers, that we can pay our commissions, that we can take care of all of our leaders. We have built Go Love Life from the very beginning so that we can do this seamlessly. And excuse me, I think that each one of you can acknowledge that even after 4 months, we are not acting like a 4-month-old company. We are acting like a company that's been in business for a very long time. The reason for that is our team. I want you all to remember that there are individuals who have come together, 9 individuals who have come together, who are partners and owners in this company, that each one of them actually left jobs where they could make a lot more money to join this team to start Go Love Life. Every one of us have known each other for more than 20 years. Now I want you to think of any other startup company where the original founders and owners have actually known each other for 20 plus years. And not only known each other for 20 plus years, but that we've actually have a track record of building one of the largest and most successful network marketing companies in history. We've all been there and we've done that together. And so there is a communication that happens between us that is actually pretty magical. It's a nonverbal as well as verbal communication. We know each other's thoughts before we even open our mouth. We know what works and what doesn't. We understand the landscape. We've been in the field. We understand field leadership. We understand what it takes to build a large company, and not only build it, but to sustain it. And so I used to tell my partners, even before we launched our company, that the number one most important asset that Go Love Life has is our team. And so I want you to, I don't know, I just wanted this morning, as I listened to Cody talk, I just wanted to acknowledge this and to make sure you know we have the computer power, we have the customer service power, the warehousing power, the international expansion power already that is being put in place or is in place that can support you. We've had to grow faster than we originally thought in some areas, and react more quickly than we thought we would. The only way that could have happened is because we know each other, we know how to do it, and we've come together, solved problems, and continued forward. And so, I don't know, I just think that's so important for you to know. We don't have to send you out an email and say, oh, we're planning on paying commissions this week. That is something that is seamless. You don't have to worry about that. We are taking care of our business, and we're taking care of you. Now, the topic of today's, the little message that I wanted to share with you today, I call Noni Perfected. Now, this is another little personal story of mine that I want to share, but I think that as I share it, it will become personal to each one of you as well. Because I fell in love with Noni, the superfruit Noni, in 1996. I became aware of the superfruit phenomenon in 1996 and helped build the superfruit phenomenon beginning in 1996. And so Noni, it makes sense that this would lead to a passion in all of us to discover the miracles of nature. This is one of the things that really hit me very, very hard all of those years, is to begin to realize that there were literally miracles, plants, fruits, botanicals growing throughout the world that had the ability to benefit mankind. And I had a passion to learn about those, and not only learn about them, but to figure out how they can be brought into a form that can benefit the human body. So I want to take you back 2+ years to the time that Sean, Cody, and I first began to have our discussions about a new business. Originally, we formed a company called Global Organic Merchants, LLC. The purpose of this company was to champion the miracles of plants. We viewed ourselves as plant explorers, like Indiana Jones of the plant world. And we're so excited about searching the globe for miracles within the plant world. We can imagine ourselves going to the exotic spice and tea markets of the Middle East, going to the islands of the South Pacific, the tropical islands, the mountains of the Himalayas, and all over. This excited us. We were passionate about this. We even identified regions that we were specifically going to focus on in this company called Global Organics. Now, during this time, we met a company that really changed and focused our entire thinking about this new company. This new company had been researching a new technique for processing superfruits. Specifically, they had been researching a technique for processing Noni. They had discovered and patented a fermentation process using high intensity, low wave red light. Now, this captured our attention for 2 reasons. Number one, of course, we were noni people. You know, together we built the largest noni company in the world. So of course we were interested in any new technology that would improve and enhance the benefits of noni. The second reason was we were aware of the new research and possibilities of red light therapy. And so combine those two together, they had our attention. We learned that this new process exposes pure noni juice to a high intensity, low wave red light. So in other words, the process was that they would harvest the highest quality noni. They would extract the puree from that noni and then expose that liquid portion, that liquid puree, to a high intensity, low wave red light during the fermentation process. Now, the science behind this is quite interesting. We learned that, you know, there had been an abundance of experiments on exposing microorganisms to different wavelengths of light. Beneficial microorganisms have photoreceptors that are sensitive to different wavelengths of light. And so these researchers would expose these beneficial microorganisms to different wavelengths, different intensities of light, to chart and record the results. Scientists have discovered that different light illumination can affect the growth rate and the production of beneficial microorganisms. This discovery pioneered a new way to process noni and other superfruits that enhances significantly the beneficial properties. And so this idea, this new kind of breakthrough technology of exposing these microorganisms, beneficial microorganisms within these superfruits to this high intensity low wave red light was found to significantly improve the growth rate of the beneficial microorganisms. So in other words, the yield of these beneficial microorganisms can improve quite dramatically. Now they discovered that red light has the strongest penetrating power among all visible lights. Go Love Life found the right light, this 635 nanometer, to be the most effective for certain microbial growth to enhance the fermentation reaction. This process combines an exclusive 3-step fermentation with red light to ferment the noni fruit. So it's a combination of the fermentation and the exposure to the red light that creates this result. A high intensity, low wave LED spotlight is used to eliminate the liquid surface, providing energy to the friendly microbes. It's like it brings them alive. It creates this energy exchange. The red light accelerates microbial growth and greatly enhances the production of the functional ingredients. The result we learned was that the patented red light fermented noni has a higher polyphenol content than regular noni juice. This higher concentration of phytonutrients and polyphenols have a direct positive impact on a healthy microbiome. And that's where the connection was made very, very, very strongly with us, because the direct link between the increased production and yield of polyphenols and critical phytonutrients had a direct impact on the gut microbiome. Polyphenols, for your information, Polyphenols are a category of super compounds naturally found in certain plant sources. I encourage you to Google this yourself, to do your own research. Polyphenols act as a natural super antioxidant, and so they are critical to manage the aging process. They're also anti-inflammatory. Their anti-aging properties are very well known, and they aid in the beneficial bacterial growth in the gut microbiome. And so if there is a way to increase the polyphenol production in superfruits like noni, it can be an extremely exciting new area of science. Polyphenols are some of the keys to improve gut microbiome health. They've been linked to lower blood sugar, improved heart health, higher brain function, reduced inflammation in the body. And the additional benefit is that undigested polyphenols are consumed by intestinal microbiota, thus providing a rich source of prebiotic material. So in other words, nothing goes to waste. The polyphenols are taken up by the body and used as an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging agent, all of these. What is not actually taken up and used by the body is digested by the friendly bacteria in the microbiome, which helps them, those bacteria, to grow and flourish. The red light fermentation process has been proven to increase polyphenols by 25%. This was reported in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. This is not something that we are just saying, but it has been patented and proven and reported on in peer-reviewed articles. This is why we call it noni perfected. This information opened our eyes in two ways. We realized that the science of superfruits was leading to greater and greater discoveries. That what began in 1996 had unleashed a new wave of science and discovery that would ultimately, zero in on the most important message in health. And number two, while the era of the superfruit opportunity was over, it was giving birth to a new, more exciting era, the era of the microbiome. And so this was exciting to us because it helped us logically link our passion with noni that began in 1996 to our passion of 2022, which is the era of the microbiome. That there is this logical connection, this thing that allowed us to feel like, yes, we have used every minute of this time, this 25 years, to prepare ourselves to take advantage of this new era that we are now just beginning to experience. We developed 2 liquid beverages using this technology, and this perfected noni is the cornerstone of these 2 formulas. And each and every other ingredient of balance and detox contribute to the goal of strengthening, balancing, and nourishing the human microbiome. Go Love Life is a haven for everyone who loves noni and all superfruits. Go Love Life is a haven for everyone who loves noni and all superfruits. We know so many people who have photo albums full of events and trips and memories from amazing times from long ago in the past. We'd like to suggest that each one of you go out and purchase a blank photo album and begin to fill it with new memories that we will create together with Go Love Life. Our vision is taking us into the future. Welcome to the era of the microbiome. And that's my message for you today. Cody, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. I am so grateful to be part of this incredible company, to be able to associate with Kelly. I appreciate him, his vision, and the way that he approaches everything. It is just absolutely incredible. The individuals that have already come on board, our co-founders, Sean Whitney, and these individuals, they are amazing people. Their business acumen, their trust, the way that they approach business, they are committed, just like Kelly, to doing it right. I am grateful for this opportunity. I know we're just started here, but what we've accomplished so far is incredible, but what we will accomplish will be so amazing. This opportunity is just starting. The era of the microbiome is just beginning, and we are on a mission to address the center of health. Thank you so very much, Kelly. Truly, thank you. Now we have an opportunity to hear from one of our founders team members. She is an aspirational leader, Dr. Angela Shepard. We're going to share a quick video of her business testimonial and her why.
This is Dr. Angela Shepard. I'm a leader with Go Love Life. Extremely excited and blessed to be a part of this company. I was given the opportunity to come on board to be frontline to Mr. Robert Louis Dean Jr., who is the founder of Top Gun. And it really was a godsend coming on board, because at that time I was just dealing with so much with the loss of my dad, and everything just shifting with the finances, and I was just feeling a bit hopeless, and I was praying. I was asking the Lord to, open a door to fix the circumstance, to fix the situation. And he did that. I just didn't know that it was going to be in the form of this company. So initially I said no to Mr. Dean, and even to one of my sisters that's in the business, said no to her too. And, and then Rob just had to really talk to me, and he let me know that he was like, you never really had the opportunity to experience all that we experienced in the original company, but in this one we're at day one. And he was like, and all that you felt you missed out on, you can achieve it here. And I was like, oh, but that's just a hard bill. But then he was like, just take a look at it and look at the comp plan. And when I saw the compensation plan, I was blown away. I kept saying, it can't be this simple. It just can't be this simple to get to the top of this company. And the fact that it would be easier for me to really change the lives of those partners that would align with me. And so I went back to him and I said, this is just too simple. And he was like, this is what it is. And so I'm so excited. In 4 months' time, I'm a 25K earner. It's really above 25K, but I'm amazed. It's so simplistic over here. There's no balancing of legs. There's no, you have your front line is required to be, at a rank. This company is structured. Our compensation plan is 55% to the field, and it is structured on volume. So excited about that, because I really feel like everyone can win. And in addition to that, the leaders that are on my team, so many are bringing 1K and better home. There's some of them are way above 5K in income. So I'm excited about that, because it really is about changing lives. So this is my testimony. We're doing it. We're going to take this to the top. This is the TMT affair. That's the name of my team. And I'm so excited to have each one of the leaders that I have that are rocking with me, rolling with me. And I'm committed to making sure that they get the best of what's coming to them, that they hit their benchmarks, that they get to enjoy the Go Love Life lifestyle, that they get to travel, that they get to be in greater comma signs. This is my charge. I'm committed to my organization and I love the product. I've never felt better. It's just a win-win over here. We are recession proof and we are COVID proof over here. And please understand it. We take no losses over here at Go Love Life. And I'm not going to ramble on, but it has changed the trajectory of my life. I'm looking forward. My future is so much brighter now. The stress is going to be a thing of the past, and I want that for every member that's coming into the Go Love Life opportunity. You can do it over here. You can win over here. You can have the lifestyle and change lives financially. God bless you. This is Dr. Angela Shepherd. Awesome to be a part of Go Love Life.
Thank you, Dr. Shepherd. We are changing lives. You truly are an inspiration. Grateful you're part of the Go Love Life family. Well, you know how much we love the one thing. Weekly 20 is the one thing that you should plan to watch every single week. We're going to broadcast our next Weekly 20 Wednesday, July 6th. That's next Wednesday at 9 a.m. Utah time. We'll continue to make the link and invitation available. We truly believe this will be the perfect time to gather your teams, gather your leaders, get your members, your customers, your prospects every single week. Tune in again next Wednesday. We've got a couple days left here to finish and have another record month. Go Love Life. If we could turn our unmute our phones and just a last little goodbye. Good luck. 谢谢大家.
Bye bye.
Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you.
晚安.
晚安. Thank
Bye bye,
you.
Amazing. Thank you.
Goodbye,
Have a
guys.
great day.
Let's go, family.
Cody.
Bye.
Kelly.
Oh, you guys are amazing. Go Love Life.
Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, Cody.
Selamat. Bye-bye. Recorded.
Hi, everyone. We love you.
Great message, Angela.
Bye, Kelly.
Thank you, Dr. Shepherd.
God bless you, Cody.
You're amazing. Thank you. We'll see you soon, guys.